Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about Multidimensional Poverty Index, and this MPI is published by the United Nations Development Programme and the Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative. The Multidimensional Poverty Index has three dimensions. These are health, education and standard of living. Just like in the Human Development Index, we have health, education and standard of living. Similarly, in this MPI indexed, we have health, education and standard of living. So this is the dimension indicators, then the weight. So the dimension health has two indicators. These are nutrition and child mortality, where nutrition is any adult under 70 years of age or any child for whom there is nutritional information is undernourished. Then for child mortality, any child under the age of 18 years has died in the family in the 5-year period preceding the survey. Education has also two indicators. These are years of schooling and school attendance, where the years of schooling is no household member age school entrance age plus 6 years or older has completed at least 6 years of schooling. And school attendance, any school age child is not attending school up to the age at which he/she would complete class 8. Then the standard of living has 6 indicators. These are cooking fuel, sanitation, drinking water, electricity, housing and assets. Where the cooking fuel is the household cooks with dung, wood, charcoal or coal. Sanitation, the household sanitation facility is not improved according to the Sustainable Development Goal guidelines, or it is improved but set with other households. Then regarding the drinking water, the household does not have access to improved drinking water according to SDG guidelines, or improved drinking water is at least a 30-minute walk from home, which is going and coming, that is round trip. Electricity, the household has no electricity. Housing, at least one of the 3 housing materials, that is roof, walls or floor, are not adequate, which means either the floor or roof or wall are made of natural material or rudimentary materials. Assets, the household does not own more than one of the following assets. These are radio, television, telephone, computer, animal, cart, bicycle, motorbike or refrigerator, and the household does not own a car or truck. So these are deprivation criteria. So if the household is meeting these criteria, which means the household is deprived. And regarding the weight, each dimension is given equal weight, that is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So which means health has two indicators. So 1/3 has to be divided between these two indicators. So therefore, each indicator will get 1/6, 1/6, which means 1/3 has to be divided by 2. Then if we divided 1/3 by 2, each will get 1/6, 1/6. Same way for education, 1/3 has to be divided between these two indicators. So each indicator will get 1/6, 1/6. And for the standard of living, this 1/3 weight has to be divided among these 6 indicators. So if we divide this 1/3 by 6 indicators, each indicator will get 1/18, 1/18, 1/18, 1/18, 1/18 and 1/18. Okay, this is how the weight are assigned to each of the indicators. And a household will be considered as multidimensionally poor if the MPI score is greater than 1/3 or 33% of these indicators. So the formula to calculate the MPI is this. MPI is equal to H into A, where H is the poverty head count in multidimensional poverty, which means in a sample of households, how many households are found to be multidimensionally poor. So this is the head count poverty in multidimensional way. And A is the intensity of poverty, that is the average proportion of dimensions in which poor people are deprived, which means in the 10 indicators that you have seen, what is the proportion of the poverty that these poor people are suffering from, that is the intensity of poverty. So here we are going to see the hypothetical data, which means the score of the households. We have four households here, hypothetically A, B, C, and D households. And these are the indicators, questions that we have seen earlier. And these are the weight. And here these are the scores. 100 here means that the household is deprived. 0 means the household is not deprived. So, for instance, in case of a household, here 100 in the first category means that any adult under 70 years of age or any child for whom there is nutritional information is undernourished. So which shows that the A household is suffering from undernutrition. Okay. So therefore this A household is getting 100% score. 0 means not deprived. So this is the hypothetical score of the four households. So taking these scores, we will try to calculate the multidimensional poverty index of these four households. So let's try to calculate the MPI for A first, whether A is poor or not. Let's take A. Now here let's take the A in the first category, first indicator is 100%, which means a household is deprived. So its weight is 1 by 6. So we take this as 1 by 6. Then we add this. Then next deprivation is in the third indicator here, and its weight is 1 by 6. This one 1 by 6 plus. Now the third is this one and this one. Its weight is 1 by 6. And the fourth deprivation is this. Its weight is 1 by 18 plus 1 by 18. And the next is this, and its weight is 1 by 18. Next is this, and its weight is 1 by 18. So we have to simplify this. If you simplify this, you'll get 12 by 18. Then simplifying this further, we get 0.666. Translating this 0.666 into percentage form, we get this as 66, approximately 66%. Let's take it as 66%. So the household A MPI score is 66%. So let me clean this first. Then no, I'll write this as 66%. Okay, and Let me wrap this. All right, now let's move to B household. Okay, B household. B household is here. So the first is deprive and its weight is 1 by 6 plus second is this 1 by 6 plus third is this is 1 by 6 plus fourth, this is 1 by 18 plus this 1 by 18 plus this 1 by 18 and this, which means 1 by 18. So simplifying this, we get this as 13 by 18. Okay, so this 13 by 18 will come to 72. So transforming this 72 into percentage come to 72%. So therefore a B score is 72%. So I'll clean this. No. This was how much? 66%. Then this is 72%. Okay, now let's go to C household. Okay, C household. The C household deprivation is here and its score is 1 by 6 plus deprivation is here in the second category. Its score is 1 by 6 here and third is this 1 by 6. And the next is this and its score is 1 by 18. One by 18. So simplifying this, how much do we get? We will get us 39. Okay, 39 is the score, and translating this into percentage, we get 39%. Let me clean this. This was 72%, and this is how much? 39%. No, this is 39%. And next is D, the household. So let's calculate for a D as well. For D, it's equal to its deprivation is in this category, which is 1 by 6. So for D household, this is the only deprivation. So the score is 17. So translating this, we get 17%. I'll clean up this. This is 17%, and this is 39%. So these are the scores of household A, household B, household C, and household D. So what we see from here is that out of 4 households, A, B, C, and D, 3 households are multidimensionally poor. Why? Because household A score is greater than 33%, which is 1 by third, and household B score is greater than 33%, and C household also is greater than 33%, whereas D household score is less than 33%, that is 17%. So out of 4 households, which means out of 4 sample households, 3 households are found to be multidimensionally poor. So next we will see the intensity of the poverty. Let's move to next slide. Okay, let me clean this first. Clean this first. All right. Now our formula for the MPI, that is Multidimensional Poverty Index, is equal to H into A, where H is the poverty head count and A is the intensity of poverty. So now we have got the individual household score. So H we have the value as 3 by 4. Why 3 by 4? 3 by 4 because out of 4 sample household, 3 households are found to be MPI poor, which is multidimensionally poor. So 3 by 4 into A, that is the intensity. Now this 3 households poverty is this 66% plus 72% plus 39% divided by 3. Why 3? 3 because there are 3 individual households, and these are the scores of the individual households. So simplifying this, you'll get as if you divide 3 by 4, you'll get how much? 0.75. 0.75 into, then if you simplify this, the numerator will come as 1.77 by 3. Now how 1.77? This is because what we do is we add this 66 plus 72 plus 39, and we divide it by 100. Why 100? Is because these are in percent. So therefore you'll get 1.77. Then you simplify these 0.75 into, then if you divide 1.77 by 3, you'll get 0.59. Okay, so ultimately you will get 0.44, which is nothing but the MPI. MPI score us 0.44. Now what is the meaning of 0.44 here? 0.44 means here that those households who are poor, they are poor by 44% of the indicators, or 44% of the indicators of the multidimensional poverty index. So this is how we calculate the multidimensional poverty index. I hope you have understood how to calculate the MPI and also the meaning of the MPI. Thank you very much.